Hey guys, I'm Justin from Cooking with Coit. I specialize in clean comfort cooking, and today I'm gonna show you how to make this incredibly beautiful, super delicious, and very easy air fryer salmon. And if you love this recipe, make sure you hit those like and subscribe buttons. Let's get started. You may have heard of an air fryer before, but perhaps you don't really know why they're so special. So let me tell you. An air fryer gives you this super crispy texture to your food, just like a deep fryer would, but without all of the oil, so it's way healthier. My wife and son absolutely love this recipe. I serve it family style with a side of brown rice and a healthy green vegetable. I got this piece of Atlantic salmon from the grocery store, and the guy at the fish counter has already removed all the bones for me. But I am kind of always nervous about bones, so this is what I do. I feel around here, and I just press my fingers in, and if there's any bones in there, you'd immediately feel it. No bones, so I'm good to go. First thing we're gonna do with the salmon is drizzle a little olive oil all over it. Now, you can use olive oil, you can use grapeseed oil, or even avocado oil if you have it. I'm gonna rub in the oil all over. And of course, I've just oiled my hands, so I'm gonna wash up real quick. Now I'm gonna do just a little bit of salt and pepper all over. This is completely to taste. It's about a teaspoon each. Now I'm gonna add my pepper, same as the salt, just about a teaspoon. And now we're gonna add a little bit of smoked paprika. The amount doesn't really matter here, just make sure you're putting enough that it coats the entire top of the fish. This paprika gives the salmon this really beautiful red color after it's done cooking. Now I'm gonna pop this salmon in the air fryer, but first let me tell you why I love cooking salmon in the air fryer so much. Air fryer does this really cool thing where it generates a ton of heat and then it has a big fan in it that pushes the heat all around the food. So what that's gonna do for the salmon is give it this really incredible crispy exterior, but keeping the inside really tender. So all you have to do is pop open the basket of the air fryer and place the salmon right in this basket right here. I'm gonna keep it nice and centered. The other amazing thing about an air fryer is that you don't have to add any more oil. Just the little bit of oil that I put on top of this fish is more than enough. Now we just pop it in the air fryer. I'm gonna set it to cook at 370 degrees for about 6 minutes. But keep in mind, if you have a bigger piece of fish, let's say 1.5 pounds, you're gonna wanna cook that at 370 degrees for about 8 minutes. This salmon recipe has been such a time saver for my family and I. We work really long hours during the week, and the last thing we want to do after all of that is cook these really time-intensive, complicated meals. That's why I love this salmon. I just toss it in the air fryer. It only takes about 8 minutes, and after that, I've got a perfectly healthy and super delicious dinner. All right, the 6 minutes are up. Let's see how we did. Whoa! And get a shot of this. Look at how beautiful that salmon is. Now let me show you guys how I plate it. One thing I'm gonna add here, look at this crispy crust. I know you can't hear this little tap, but let me tell you, it's so crispy on the outside. I love to garnish my salmon with a squeeze of lemon and just a little bit of dill. Before I give this salmon a taste, if you love this recipe and you wanna see more, check out my air fryers recipe playlist. All right, let's get into it. Oh, this salmon is so good. You are gonna love how crispy it is on the outside, but it's cooked perfectly in the inside thanks to this air fryer, and the whole meal is so healthy. I know you guys are gonna love it. I'll see you in the next video.